and preserve the promise of freedom. The promise of freedom for an education. Barack Obama put it best when he says the true test of the American ideal is whether we're able to recognize our failings and then rise together to meet the challenges of our time. Whether we allow ourselves to be shaped by events in history or whether we act to shape them. Today we reflect in sincere gratitude upon those who came before us and shaped the law that created this great institution, Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University. At this time, I shall read Chapter 3692, an act providing for the establishment of state normal schools in this state. Be it enacted by the legislature of the state of Florida that a normal school for the training and instruction of white teachers be and is hereby established at the Funiac Springs, Walton County. That the State Board of Education shall, upon the passage of this bill, or as soon as it becomes a law, proceed to elect a faculty to consist of a principal and 2 assistant instructors who shall have in charge the training and instruction of all students, subject to the approval of the State Board of Education. That the sum of $4,000 for the years each of 1887 and 1888 be appropriated to meet the necessary expense of the same. That a normal school for the colored teachers be also established at Tallahassee, Leon County, similar in all respects as prescribed above for the establishment of the normal school for the white teachers, and subject to the supervision and direction of the State Board of Education, and the same amount be appropriated to meet the current expenses of the said normal schools for colored students. Approved May 31st, 1887. As we reflect on this law, let us not forget that we are standing here today because somebody, somewhere, stood up for us when it was risky, stood up for us when it was hard, stood up for us when it wasn't popular. And because that somebody stood up, a few more stood up, and then a few thousand stood up. And standing up with courage and clear purpose, they somehow managed to change the world with our beloved Florida Agricultural and Mechanical University.